You're getting a look at the most famous building in Foxborough. Opened in 2002, it's Gillette Stadium. Coming up, a highly anticipated contest between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the New England Patriots. Andres Borregalis ready to get us started. And we're off from Foxborough. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. We give to Irving to start this drive. He dodged the tackle. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Offense in the hurry up here. First down throw here. Mayfield. Clock isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they've got a little extra distance now to make up here on 2nd down.
And right there's the danger, Kate, when you put the ball in the air. How many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't. They call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with the sack.
Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
No gain on the play. It's now 3rd down.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. That's him on the quick hitter. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
They'll indeed go for this. It's Mayfield. Down the field. Evans has it. Tampa Bay touchdown! The Buccaneers take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Mike Evans with the touchdown.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket, but sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
All right, here we go, Brock. Todd Bowles believing in his offense. They're going for 2. Mayfield's going to look to throw this. And he'll get in. That gives him an 8-0 lead.
And makes the score Buccaneers 8.
Well, evidently a touchdown wasn't enough for them. They further quiet this home crowd by adding the 2-point conversion.
You know what I love about this? I love it because coaches spend time all week saying we're going to be aggressive, we're going to go for it, but then you back it up with a decision like that. That's empowering your team in another team's building. What a start.
This makes it up to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Here we go, throw. Hey, what's up?
Quick throw outside, and they might throw this again. And they connect on the trick play. And he's brought down. What a surprise with a double pass there. Gets him a 1st down.
Gain of 15 yards. That's good for a Patriots 1st down. 1st and 10.
Operating from the gun. Here's May. Get some space around midfield. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. Offense to the line fast.
15 yards. That's another Patriots 1st down. 1st and 10.
1st down. May. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes.
It's 2nd down.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Here's May again. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
Now May on 3rd and long. That one is Incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And that brings up 4th and long. So no initial clap back, at least not immediately. Gonna have to play from a deficit for at least a little while as that opening drive stalls out.
And your hope here offensively is that deficit remains unchanged when you get the ball back the next time, because you do not want to be looking 2 scores down to start this one out.
Here we go, 4th down, May. That one's cut along the left sideline. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line.
4 yards. That's another Patriots first down. First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
To the air on 1st down, May. It's complete to Hunter Henry. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
And the Patriots first down. First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
May on 1st and 10. Brought in. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
10 more yards.
Dose of the hurry up here.
That's another Patriots first down.
Henderson will take it in. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots finish off their opening drive. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep, yep, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. It will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves it can stop them.
Now Borregales on to send it away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. Baker now from the gun. Bucket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Second down.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again. From the gun, Mayfield. Complete to his man, Sterling Shepard. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. We're to the end of one. 8-7 the score. More from Gillette Stadium in just a minute. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Buccaneers football as we begin. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. Baker now off the play fake. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Trying to find Mike Evans with that throw. So it'll be 2nd down. Throwing again is Baker. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
It's a gain of 6. And it's
3rd and short, Mayfield. It's complete. This is Nguka. And he's able to get this down to the 36. Pick up a 5 on that play. And that will be a Tampa Bay first down.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Quarterback on here. Is charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Throwing, Baker. Out to his right, out, it's a screen. And this winds up a short gain to the 29. Brought down by the veteran, Carlton Davis. On 3rd and 2, here's Mayfield. Got his man, it's on him. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20.
Buccaneers first down.
From the red zone now. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. It's 3 sacks for the game so far. Brings up second down.
Send everybody deep. I know he wants to wait and stretch the field and use his arm. The trouble is, you wait too long, you end up on your back.
Mayfield now from the gun. He's got it near the 10. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal. Quite a defensive battle, Brock, that we have got so far as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More from Gillette after this. 4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal.
Good. 180.
Shotgun handoff to Irving. He's going to haul it in for the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers grow their lead just before halftime. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Worked so well the first time. Hey, why not go right back to it? See if you can be successful again. They do, and they are.
I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because you almost feel the confidence, right? Like if you get it the first time, you're almost playing with house money. Even if you fail, it's still 14 points. It's not really a failure, and if you get it, well, you gain even more confidence and make that opponent think much more.
Their own 31-yard line.
We've set it downs for them from the 31. First down throw for May. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. That's Antoine Winfield Jr. And the Buccaneers get it back with a nice return to boot down inside the 30.
Take over first and 10 at the 27-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to Starks. First and 10. Irving here from the gun. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Jack Gibbons in on the tackle.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's second and 8. Mayfield set to pass. Evans brings in the slant. And he's stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21.
Gain of 4 brings up third and 4.
Mayfield from the gun, third down. That one's good to Godwin. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers grow their lead just before halftime. It's a Chris Godwin touchdown. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns. It has been wash, rinse, repeat for them offensively, Brock, as, well, we always... And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Christian Gonzalez has it.
You know, sometimes it just feels like the opposing coaches are sitting right inside your skull. They read the call and were set up perfectly to counter it.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for first and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Taking a deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Geez, with each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's second and 10.
What's that? Hey, what's that? Crazy. Hey, five.
Back to the air. It's May. This one found by a defender instead and knocked away. Back-to-back passes failing to connect, Brock. It's third down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Here goes tonight.
Air it out on third. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless. He took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
That one's incomplete over the middle.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback down there, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. QB super fortunate that ball wasn't picked. An incompletion, still pretty good for the defense, too.
2nd and 10. Here's May. Catches May down the right sideline. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Again, it's May. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Now, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there'll be more interceptions.
A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
Move the chains! Got to move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Here's May again. Finds his man. It's DeMario Douglas. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st to 3. This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
10-yard line.
Throwing again. It's May. And he has it in the end zone for the New England touchdown. The Patriots could make it a one-score game as they cut it to 9 before half. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Yeah, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would, and it's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
Wow, down by just a score, a lot of game to go, but look here, it's an onside try. And the Buccaneers manage to recover the football. All right, I'm going to need your expertise here, Brock. You don't ever really call an onside kick there on a whim, do you? That had to be pre-planned, right?
Yeah, I think that was on the table well before they scored the touchdown, but here's the problem. That group on the other side, well, they were prepared, they were ready for it, and now, well, you've added a little bit of Uncle momentum to that side.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. Shotgun snap for Mayfield. Gonna let this one fly deep downfield. Throwing into double coverage, and it's intercepted! To a takeover after the interception, just short of their 20. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
Tight end on the corner route. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield.
13 yards.
Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's second. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
1st and 10.
Operating from the gun. Here's May. Over to Douglas on the sideline cut. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. They got 21 yards on the play. And that's a New England first down.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
crazy, crazy.
To the air yet again, May. And this ball's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
A 45-yard attempt.
And this one had a brief chance, but not a good kick in the end. He misses it. And they continue to trail by 8.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Fielded by Henderson. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Starting on the ground with Henderson. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Jacob Harris.
Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12.
On the gun, it's May. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Flushed out of the pocket. Knocked away and hits the ground, incomplete. That brings up 4th down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets 2. It could have gone the other way.
And that offense isn't budging. They're going for it.
Crazy.
Back to throw it. He goes back to him yet again. Complete. And it's a quality effort here as he's pushed out right along the 40. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
May now from the gun. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line.
13-yard Patriots. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the
1st down. May. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Crazy, crazy.
Made a throw it. Finds a seam down the middle. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3.
And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots cut into the lead coming out of halftime.
Play really had all the elements you're looking for from a tight end, showing that he can stretch that field with your route check, secure the catch, quickly become a runner check, and finally go finish that drive off and celebrate with your homeboys.
Here we go. Mike Vrabel getting his offense set to go for 2. They will throw. Buying some time right. And in a tight game, they turn to the run, and it rewards them with 2. We're all tied up. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st and 3. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run by Irving. This drive is going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down. Working quickly here. This is Irving on 2nd. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Christian Barmore with the play. Working quickly here. Third down, give to Irving. Try to plow ahead for the first. Can't even get back to the line. That brings up 4th down. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, he called 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
1st down, here's Baker. Pressure comes, and there's no place to go. The Patriots got him. And their 4th sack of the game right there brings up 2nd down.
Loss of 7 yards. It's 2nd down.
Offense in a hurry up here. Baker now from the gun. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. And hopefully they'll have some better blocking on the next play because that was not good. Brings up 3rd down.
All right, I'm to the point of the game, Kate. Now, we got to get the ball out of our hands. He is just taking a beating all game long, and on this drive, yet again. Find a way to protect, find a way to run, and get the ball out of his hands.
Empty backfield. 5 guys out wide for 3rd and long. Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's 2nd. And they'll likely be very protecting of the only one they've got remaining. Options aplenty out wide. 5 receivers set here on 3rd and long. 3rd and long for him here. It's a big strike downfield to Aguka. And a great play does not get the 1st down. That stop came at the very last moment to bring up 4.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
That excitement brings us to the end of the quarter. They'll have a shiny new set of downs to play with to start the 4th. It remains tied after 3, so we're going to have to decide things in our 4th quarter. First down from the 42. Irving on the inside give. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mopped up, too. Baker now off the play fake. And this one's not going to connect. Knocked away, and that failure to connect, Brock, means it's 3rd down.
You know, it's one thing to tell a quarterback not to telegraph a pass. It's quite another to fundamentally do the right things. You got to use your eyes to move defenders in this league, especially on your primary target.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. Looking to throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Patriots bring it all the way back inside the red zone before he's finally hauled down. First call here coming from the shotgun.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at the 17.
Throwing from the gun. And he has it in the end zone for the New England touchdown. The Patriots take a 4th quarter lead. Well, they certainly wasted no time in making that turnover hurt even more. They looked to the end zone on the very first play, Brock, and they connected.
You know, Kate, I love it. It was an ambush to begin the drive. They attacked that end zone against a defense who was out there on short notice and not ready for that sudden change they talked about.
And he has it inside the end zone. That's going to add 2 to their lead here late. Borregales on to send it away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Mayfield on 1st and 10. He put everything he had into this one. Caught just shy of the goal line. And in. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers down by only 2 in the 4th. Mike Evans with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Mayfield's going to look to throw this. And he'll drop just the right throw, and it ties this game for them. But we all knew extra point was doing nobody any good there. Got to go for 2 in the tie. They do. They get it. And just like that, we're all squared up here in the 2nd half.
Squared up, brand new ball game, even Steven. Who is Steven? Do you know who Steven is?
Question. No, go ahead though. Take it.
I don't know who Steven is, and I don't really care because it's a whole new game with both teams totally alive. Hey, maybe in the end this return just gets lost in the shuffle when we recap things, Kate. But you surrender a lead in the 4th quarter and you feel that momentum being lost. That's exactly what excellent special teams do. They turn it around. It's why that 3rd phase is coached and coached and coached, because you never know when your opportunity may arise. But a great return to begin this drive.
Looking for a pass on 2nd and short. A lot of guys there, and it's intercepted. Christian is in with the INT. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. On the give, this is Irving. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down. Offensive line fast. From the gun, Mayfield. Throwing the out route complete. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Moving quickly, trying to get set. Looking to throw. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
This defense has been doing it all, not just with the takeaways, but the pressure and what that does and how hard it is to play the quarterback position when you're taking a beating like this.
He finds it beyond the marker. That'll be the 1st and more. And they are all the way into that red zone. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Foxborough. Buccaneers in range for a game-winning score. Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. Here's the give to Irving. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
Not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Here he is to throw. And Willie, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. And they come through the sack to bring around 3rd down. Now to throw. That's caught for the 1st. And they're able to bring him down. 3rd and 18 kills most drives, right? But they find an opening and hit it to pick up the 1st.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Now the Patriots calling their 3rd and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. From inside the 1, here's first and goal. Mayfield keeps it himself. And they're going to do it, Brock. They break the tie in the final minute. It's a touchdown. So how about the determination there? This game has been as hard-fought as you will see. But they grab hold of the lead here with a late touchdown that may just win them the ball game.
You could almost feel them saying, Kate, we don't want overtime. Let's go out and get it done now. They accomplished their goal. But you do have to ask the question, do they leave too much time on the clock? Stay tuned.
McLaughlin has it on the tape, and he's ready to send this flying. Fielded by Henderson. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Patriots lining up. It's first and 10. Setting up to pass. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. Patriots trying to hustle everyone up to the line.
That's good for a Patriots.
He'll look to throw it. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds.
It's a gain of 11.
They gain 11 on that play. And the Patriots will have a first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left. Trying to find his tight end. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
No luck on first down. Here's second and 10. Back to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
A loss of 9.
So it's a win for the visiting Buccaneers. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory. Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Heward and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Buccaneers winners, as with that, we'll sign off from New England.